Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is 2028. It was 2027. I'm going to use some cards. I'm just having a bit of a tidy up from earlier on. Not too messy. It's that devil energy here. The like King of Wands. Okay, we'll put them away. We've been using them quite a bit. Well, in 2 days on the trot. I don't know what that is. Stuck to my coffee cup. Anyway, good evening, good afternoon. Good time? Is it a good time? I don't know how dirty these glasses are. I think they're okay. Are they okay? They look good. Okay. We're going to use postcards from Ladybirds. Oh my goodness. Hi Lucy. Hi. Bear with me. Fist. Hi. Oh, I can see here. Oh, I know what cards we're using. Is that hissing I hear going on? I think it is. Behave. You make me happy, you make me laugh. That's what I can see. I'm going to use these cards. Okay. Well, let's not focus on that. What, that you make me happy, you make me laugh. It's like, let's have a serious discussion. And I am going to be playing with the fairies. I'm remembering now. Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. We're playing with the fairies and unicorns. And that would do. And I've added some others. Anyway, let me just finish clearing the desk. Its first name spelled weird. It's really interesting actually, like about first names spelt weird. Because I had the message come through about like seeing like your name everywhere. Like not your own name, but the other's name everywhere. So it's really quite coincidental, God-incidental that you would put that. Sure, sure. Okay, ladybirds. We'll get to those cards soon. Let's start with what I intended to use, which was these 3 decks of cards, the fairies. Are you quite observant? I'd like to consider myself a rather observant person, being. I just felt like asking you, are you rather observant? I had it not long ago. My daughter Megan was talking, her partner was listening, I was staring, and then Jamie, her partner, trying to look at what I'm staring, and so I kind of just mouthed to him because my daughter was in a conversation mid-conversation, and he's kind of like looking at us, like, what's she looking at? And it's a Santa Claus blanket, but among all the Santa Claus images, the blanket was kind of, you know, on the chair. It wasn't out like straight, like ruffled on the chair. And all I could see was one solitude heart. And I went, there's just one heart there on the whole blanket that I could see. I've just shown you that card. I said there was the devil and the King of Wands on the table with the Hierophant. Well, the King of Wands is him. His name is the King of Spring. Got a bit of a spring in his step. Innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. I'm already here, no need for cards. Explain more, if you wish. Okay, King of Spring. The Ten of Autumn, I like this is your legacy. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones. This King of Spring has got a spring in his step because he's had some kind of financial windfall. So he's feeling more safe, secure, more stable. Now he wants to add adventure to his tale. I'm not sure because I was taken to like hang on to your tails. Is that like as if you were wearing, you know, a long jacket that has a tail on the end, or adding it to your storm? I live a life a little weirder than tarot. Okay, interesting. I'm just reading what Fist is typing. Okay, so take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honouring family traditions. Is your tradition to be happy? Were you told to be happy? The Empress. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. I was taken to the energy of like 2 peas in a pod. The Empress. The King of Spring, the King of Passion, the Ten of Autumn, his legacy, his story, his adventure with the Empress. The Seven of Spring, things happening very quickly. My belly is a rumbling. Okay. The Seven of Springs, the Seven of Springs, the Seven of Spring. It says, be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, and courageously stand up for yourself. Now, I felt there was arrows being shot through the air. This gives me the energy of the Eight of Wands. Many things happening at once. Why? Because of love. It's like she is Cupid. Be assertive. I feel this is what's been shot into this. It's from the same suit. Into this masculine's heart. You can see like the energy. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe and courageously stand up for yourself. Because you are strong. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. I can see these wigwams in the back. It's like, wigwam bam, gonna make you my man. Wigwam bam, gonna make you my man. Poor Beck. I spoke about this card earlier on, saying that it's the card that I feel you combinedly can tackle anything, the devil. The divine stepped in with the Hierophant earlier. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Lessons learned. Now it's like, lessons in love. Okay, level 42. So what level we're on? Lessons in love. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. And it's time to embrace how wonderful you are. The Ace of Autumn. The opportunity from the divine. There is this financial windfall here, helping you to take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones. You basically don't have to worry about money. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Someone's feeling pleased. Okay, let's read. I'm going to read this card. It's the underlying energy. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Autumn. Wonderful news. A windfall of unexpected resources arrives to help you pursue your dreams. The fairies are trustworthy manifestors, and they've brought you a gift. This may be financial abundance, such as money, or it could be wise counsel, physical help with your project, or someone who can introduce you to very influential people. Use your resources wisely. Make a plan for how you can best utilize them successfully. If your thoughts have turned towards longer term goals, now is a good time to make investments. This young fairy sits upon great potential knowledge. She knows that one day she'll be able to turn it into magnificent abundance. Who are you chatting to? Fierce. I'm doing a collective reading here, if you don't mind. Additional meanings of this card: investing in real estate, a very successful venture, giving without expecting anything in return, a happy change in your career. I think it's time that I say toodaloo. Be well. Let's go to the magical unicorns. Let's see what the unicorns want to say. Feels like a Friday, doesn't it? Hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. Interesting. Thank you for all the signs and synchronicities, Fist. Much appreciated, but there comes a time when you have to say goodbye, toodaloo. Hello and goodbye. Your life is changing, and you may feel that you don't have much control, yet you're safe and taken care of during this time of change. During your life, you'll experience many changes. As you say goodbye to the old and hello to the new, you'll learn that change is a part of everyone's life. You may feel sad to say goodbye, and you may feel afraid of what will happen in the future. This card tells you that new friends are coming your way. You aren't alone though, as you will always have old friends and current family members who love you and care about you. So please tell them about your feelings. Change helps you let go of anything you've outgrown. As you say goodbye to the past, you'll always keep the love and lessons you've learned safely within your heart. They're treasures that you'll always keep through your life. Page number 33. Say hello to the new people, places and events that are coming to you. There's nothing to fear about your future. It's happy, bright, and will be lots of fun. Fun, fun, fun. The Oracle of the Fairies. Oh, they feel really nice and light and gentle. Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. The Fairy of Healing has flown into your reading today to let you know that she can help you to heal yourself or another. Healing can take many forms, even just through listening. When we feel we're being heard, it can make us feel better. So people who have the ability to listen with love and without judgment are already healers. Sometimes just being in the presence of someone who is receptive to our thoughts and feelings can help us to feel uplifted and healed. Hands-on healing is a technique many feel drawn to, and perhaps this is something you too wish to explore. Are you in need of healing yourself? It's important to listen to your body and to take time out so it can heal naturally. Make sure you're getting all of the correct vitamins and nutrients, and sleep can also be an amazing healer. This card could also be a reminder that you or someone close to you needs to visit a health professional. A health professional. The Fairy of Healing can assist with your healing journey, whether you're using conventional or complementary healing methods. The Fairy of Healing is also asking you to explore healing therapies that may be new to you, such as aromatherapy, flower essences, or hands-on healing. Art therapy is especially helpful for younger people as it allows them to express their feelings through the use of colour and painting, and this can aid their healing. As I was saying that part there based around the children, I had like a ding in the background, so let me reread that part. Art therapy is especially helpful for younger people as it allows them to express their feelings through the use of colour and painting, and this can aid their healing. If this card shows up next to the Find Balance card, this indicates your need for extra rest right now. It's so interesting. I'm picking up signs already, just with the name of the card, like personal signs. The name of the card, healing. And then the Find Balance. I was waiting for it to maybe mention like aromatic tea, because I've actually, like today, had a cup of tea that's called, well, it's not tea, but it's a herbal bag, and it's called Balance. It was actually quite nice. So Find Balance. I found that amusing. Okay, lots of signs coming in. Signs and synchronicities. Ooh. Cheers to the channel of love. Hi, Original. I've ordered more essential oils to make some body cream and foot soaks. Very nice. I've been thinking of Christmas present ideas. Good evening. Sat listening, drinking chamomile tea. That's what I'm going to have tonight. So I've got one that's called Balance. There's 2 bedtime ones, and then I've got like an awakening one, Orange Awakening. So I want to leave a few hours between having the Balance one. Jamie said to me, I said, I'm going to have one of these teas, because we all know I'm a big coffee drinker. And so I done it, and I had a little bit, but it was quite boiling. And I said, I'm not sure I'm liking this. So I left it to cool. I left the tea bag in for about 4 minutes. It says between 2 to 4 minutes. But I made myself a cup of coffee, and I had a cup of coffee. But then, when I'd finished that, I went and actually downed it. And it was quite nice. It left quite a nice taste. I could taste like aniseed, I think. It reminds me of the aniseed balls I would suck on when I was a kid. So I'm going to have, so I've got 2 for bedtime, but one says chamomile tea, and the other one's called Sleep, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, I've been meaning to have them, so I'm going to start using them and see what occurs. Let's have a look at the Ladybird cards. How it works, television. Oh, that's so funny. I was trying to watch television last night. I was trying to get onto Netflix on the television, like in the living room downstairs. And I don't really know what I'm doing, because I don't really watch television. They're smart TVs now, aren't they? And so I had to call my daughter to like sort out the television. It wasn't connecting to the internet, and apparently I've been told before that I just need to hold down this button, where I'm like searching through, trying to get it to like link up, troubleshoot. Don't need to do that, Mum. So then she goes back to her room. And then I'm just about to eat my dinner, and I realise I have a knife and a spoon. I was like, oh, Emily. She said, what have you done now? And so she actually went and got me a fork to eat my dinner with. Anyway, so that took me there. How does it work? I don't really know how it works. The message just gets out there. So we can say that's about spirituality. How does it work? You're best not to question it. It just is. It's like magic. This comes through earlier about the divine feminine. She brings the magic, and the divine masculine, you bring the practicality. I thought that was interesting. Does that make sense to you? Okay. It will make sense to whoever it needs to make sense to. I can stretch my fingers this time. I've got all the 100 cards here as well. I'm part of the Ladybird generation. I was going to say I'm part of the Fraggle Rock generation. Dance your cares away, worries for another day, let the music play, down the Fraggle Rock. Fireworks. Yeah, look at his pants on. Looks like it's snowing outside as well. Where's these trousers? The Avengers of Wonk. Fireworks. Well, we've just had a fireworks night. Although I was taken to, you know, the saying where you're always putting fires out, meaning you're always busy being called here or having to go to that emergency and having to do this and that. And why does the gate look hot? Why is the gate red? And like there's chains up on the wall. It feels a bit like a trap. So you can't really escape your environment because you're needed everywhere. Jeez, look at me. My head's everywhere. I even forgot to put my trousers on. And what about the dog's lead? I mean, you're using the scarf. It looks to me like that dog. Sprocket. I think that's the dog from Fraggle Rock. Okay. Who's in the garden, the ogres? Let's get through the garden. The dog wants to go out that garden gate. The postman. People at work, the postman and the postal service. Red alert. WLA956. It's an old registration plate. Back in the day, okay, so television, how it works. So back in the day, you would send letters, wouldn't you, to each other. We didn't have, like, instant connection. And you'd have to wait for a letter to arrive. Like, you'd get your gyro through the post. Rather than, you know, being paid directly into your bank. You'd have to go physically and pay your bills. Checks were in order. And it feels like none of that really exists anymore. The postal service. Busiest time of year? Christmas. So we're just about to get busy. That's how it works. Okay. Wow. Now, back in the day, that's one thing I always kind of refer back to. If anything does kind of happen, let's say the boiler breaks, it's not really that much of a panic, is it? So you can like boil kettles, you can use the electric, and vice versa. Vice versa, yeah. You can light candles. It's like if you lost your phone. Is it really the end of the world? Yeah, to some. Losing connection. The internet. Okay. Let's take this top card. Beaky, the greedy duck. It's like the more technology evolves, the more we become greedy. Beaky, the greedy duck. All following suit, aren't they? But it's like the chicks don't really know what's going on. So this is like the lifestyle. This is what how life is today's day and age. It doesn't have to be so hectic. But these, you can see these chicks here. I mean, these two are looking at each other as if to go, geez, you know, can we have a rest? I don't know where they're off to. They're off to market. I don't know. What's the new gadget that's out? Go, gadget, go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Inspector Gadget. You're keeping up with the Joneses. Hey Cynthia. Hey Laurie. Hello. Cynthia. Oh, just felt our heart move. In hurt. Oh, there's our homeless buddy who always waved at our window and shouts, hey, when I leave work. Sweet fellow. Hey. Okay. I was on dinner duty tonight. I was on dinner duty tonight. As one has told you, I don't really feel like I have much of an appetite. So, I suggested that I have myself a Happy Meal. I'm having a Happy Meal tonight. He doesn't dare ask me for money because I offer food. Yes. Give them what they need. All your needs are taken care of. Food, shelter, all your basic needs are taken care of. Whole again. I was going to say, but for some, that's not enough. Like, they don't view, well, I've got, like, a meal to eat today. I have a roof over my head. It's more about, like, the conditions. Like, when I was born into a house that had no boiler. And it wasn't like boilers weren't invented. I remember going to starting secondary school and going around to a new friend that I've made home, and she put oven chips in like a fan-assisted oven. I was like amazed. I was amazed at one, that she was allowed to just help herself to food, because that wasn't the case in my household. There was just enough, and we had our free school dinner at school, and it was important to eat that because that was going to be like your main meal. At the weekends that was different. My mum would cook, you know, your traditional Sunday roast dinner. And I remember her cooking well, I do remember meals that she would cook, but that was the kind of deal. There wasn't food that you could just go and help yourself to, and you wouldn't ask. You would never ask for McDonald's. I remember walking through the town, and you'd kind of eye up McDonald's, and you wouldn't ask, because if you asked, you definitely was not going. And you'd wait for her, and she'd always walk past McDonald's, and then she'd kind of stop and then backtrack and say, "Come on then." And during the school holidays, the 6 weeks, we would go to Wimpy, but we would just have a Knickerbocker Glory, and I'd have to kneel on the seat so that I could get the spoon. They were my memories, very appreciative of having a McDonald's, and having an ice cream once a year. So yes, we had no running hot water, so I didn't have a bath. Definitely no showers around. I remember when our next door neighbour had a shower put in, and we was allowed to use her shower. Well, I missed that opportunity because she had a nice glass table and there was a 50p piece. I remember sitting on a table, and I picked up this 50p piece and I started tapping it on her glass table, and she told me to stop doing that, and for some reason I done it again, so she sent me home. I didn't get to use her shower. We didn't have a washing machine. We had a twin tub that had to be heated up, and my mum would do that, I don't know how often. Most of the time I'd have to wash my clothes by hand. We're talking a young age, 7, 8. And washing hair, and we were all girls. So, well, my elder sister went to live with my dad when he left when I was about 6. So, and that's really when my memories, I can recall some stuff from before that, but not much. I just remember, what I remember. So we would have to boil about 3 great big saucepans of hot water on the gas stove. Never had an electric kettle, it was one that whistled. And you would have to carry it to the sink, because the bathroom, you just use the toilet in the bathroom. The bath had all cobwebs in it, and we didn't use the sink in there, so the kitchen sink, which was next door to the bathroom, was where we would wash until it was an age where my mum couldn't stand us up on the draining board and wash us in full view of everyone walking down the alley. So then we would go to, it was a little orange bowl, and until I actually left, which was probably about 11, 12, that's how I washed. I was in a little orange bowl, which we put in the bathroom, which was freezing cold because there was no heating. And yeah, you would just curl up in a little bowl and just wash your body with soap. So if anything happens, Emily loves it. If something breaks, like the boiler, we know what to do. It's not an issue. Washing your clothes, having to wring them out. I'd have to put a towel on the floor. Only had one set of school uniform. Put my school uniform on the towel, soaking wet after I've wringed out as much as I can. Then you roll the towel up, and then bend it over, and then jump up and down. You jump the hell out of it. And then overnight, you'd put it on an airing horse and pray to God it would be dry for the next day. And that's how life was. That's how it was. Yeah. So very appreciative for the luxuries. He only takes your apples, well at least he trusts you to take apples from you. Okay. Mr. Loverman, shut up. Champion lover, don't ease up tonight. That's the King of Wands. KW. The King of Wands again. Make a wish. Mr. Casanova. More than a one-night stand. It's coming through. That's the Knight of Wands. But he's more serious, isn't he? He's the King of Wands. With the Knight of Wands passion. Divine Masculine. It's nice to see your name. Mr. Dependable. Even better. It's getting better and better, isn't it? Mr. Dependable. Someone that you can depend upon. You don't need to depend upon anyone, Divine Feminine, but wouldn't it be nice? Okay. The random cards. Baby. You are my sunshine. It's a really nice energy because it kind of fell into my lap. Like, you know when you're cuddling. When you're sitting on their lap. Reach out. I'll be there with a love that will shelter you. Wife. Let's find out more about that. Treat. And joke. Yeah, I just wanted to have a look at that because the wife energy here is like this greedy dog. Teaching people to be greedy, to never be satisfied. Joke. This is no movie, so it's happening for real. And then we have easy. So it's easy to pay someone, to keep someone happy by paying them off. Giving them what they desire, which seems to be material possessions. Mother and book. So we're to go to the Mother Mary. How long have I been up? 43 minutes, 31 seconds. It's 9:11. That's the time. Tease me, please. Till I lose control. Tease me with your love until I lose control. Take on my body and soul. I've got out the Rider-Waite Tarot here. I'm in no rush. I'm not sure when the Happy Meal will be arriving. I'll be grateful whenever that is. No complaints. No complaints. There's nothing to complain about. Where was we going to? Mother Mary. No, we're going to the energy cards because literally that box just slid right over. Here. I was taken to the 3 cards on the back, which is a man holding a heart, daughter value. And I think that's the 7th chakra. Give me a song. Tell me what song is the first one that comes to mind. Share, please. I'm going to turn half this deck in reverse. Well, or upright, depending on what they were. But let's mix this up a bit. Enya, the return to innocence. Ay, 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 oh, ay, ay, ay. Jeez, we've got a broken heart here. Okay. Card number 9. Grief and loss. This card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Okay. Well, we had the healing card. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve. Okay. Another card from there? Yes, we can definitely get another card from there. I was taken to the heart on the Mother Mary deck, which was actually the card that we pulled. I can't remember what lady that was. Okay, the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Maybe that's the 7th chakra there. Did I say the 6th chakra? Where was that? Oh, yeah. That must be the 7th. Archangel Metatron. Card number 14. Are you guys not in the mood for participating this evening? It's all good. Clarity of thought and personal vision. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the centre devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective towards broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. Woman holding a coin. I do not feel drawn to read this card. I don't feel drawn to read this energy. Beaky. Greedy. The greedy duck. Okay. Baby. Mother Mary. Time's gone quickly. I'm seeing so many personal signs within this reading. So what drew me to this deck was the Mother and the book, you know. Have a look inside the book. Our Lady of the Rose Crown, card number 14. That's card number 14 there. Our Lady of the Rose Crown. I can feel a tickle in my throat. Look at this heart here. You see this heart here, and then have a look at the bottom. How it will all make sense when it needs to. You are my child and a royal divine being. I protect your spiritual deepening now as you descend further into the living divine heart and know all to be love. As the mysteries reveal themselves to you now, divine rapture awaits you. I shall keep you grounded and authentic, productive in the world that needs your light, even as I guide you into ecstatic communion with your holy nature. No matter where we think we are on our spiritual path, there is always somewhere and something deeper to experience. Our Lady of the Rose Crown appears when you are about to enter into another level of spiritual experience. I made mention of like level 42. This new level will be appropriate and healing for you, taking you naturally along in your spiritual progress. What might be suitable for another is unlikely to be exactly right for you. Our Lady watches over you with all-knowing tenderness and fierce protection. Only what you need will come to you. You have been preparing for this time, quite possibly without realising it consciously. It can take years of preparation to be ready for the next level of spiritual awakening. In order to be prepared, we might have to be challenged in a relationship that really stretches or breaks our heart. In that situation, we are learning to love more unconditionally, to either let the relationship go or stay with it, depending on what is right for us. We might experience weeks, months, or even years of not really knowing with any certainty if we are on the right path or living the life we are supposed to be living. In that continued crisis, we are learning how to remain present, to remain open, and to learn to trust, even in the absence of clarity. Or perhaps everything in our life seems to be upside down, a loved one is struggling, or our own inability to resolve an issue that has troubled us deeply for some time and is causing us to feel almost unbearable anguish. No matter what the crisis or challenge, the way that we learn to respond and grow through it provided us with the development that we needed to be able to sustain the next level of divine experience. Love is the most powerful force in our universe. It is in everything, and reveals itself in unlimited ways. To encounter this love, to be open to it, ready to receive it and be changed, illuminated, irradiated by it, takes tremendous preparation. Spiritual energy and the presence of the Divine Mother is very real and extremely powerful. It is in some ways like the energy of the sun. It can give life, but equally it can be destructive if we do not acknowledge and manage the effect of its power upon us for good or ill. What is loving and uplifting at one phase of our journey will not necessarily be enough to lift us into the next phase of our journey. For this next phase, perhaps we need more challenge or more loving presence to leave behind what we thought we know and how we thought we needed to live in order to allow more of the divine to live through us into the world. Our Lady of the Rose Crown comes to tell you that you have been in preparation and now the time is fast approaching, or is already upon you, whereby you are opening to more divine realization. This is a sacred and precious gift and is happening in perfect accordance with your own spiritual growth. She asks that you drop preconceived expectations of how this will manifest and simply be present to what is happening within you and your life now. No matter what you may initially think, what you are being shown right now is more of the divine in its mysterious, creative, funny, and unfathomable genius. Whether you can make sense of it or not, your heart and soul will be fed by it, strengthened and empowered to live more fully, to more fully live your divine light and discover who you truly are, a magnificent royal child of the Divine Father and Divine Mother. If you have been wondering about your spiritual growth, or noticing that you judge others less and are able to hold compassion more easily, this oracle comes as a confirmation that yes, you have gone through a spiritual growth spurt and also more is to come. If you have been feeling as though you have been tested spiritually with a reoccurring issue, this oracle comes with the guarantee of divine success and congratulations, as you are passing your spiritual test and the Mother is in celebration with you. Soon you shall feel that and join her delight. The Mother is in celebration with you. Soon you shall feel that and join her delight. What a beautiful message, but we should get one more. Let's go to the Sacred Spirit reading cards. My gloves are falling apart. They're not falling apart. They've become unhemmed. They still do the job. Hidden realms create conscious awareness. This card's busy. There's a lot going on. Card number 20. I'll just hold it there so you can actually have a look and see what you can see. It's like him looking at it all. so drawn to this character here. I feel like he's the one to like to listen to. He looks wise. He looks safe. Just calm down. Okay, let's read this message. Card number 20. It was card, we had 40 twice. Card number 20. Chocolate milkshake. That's the drink that will be ordered with my Happy Meal. Create conscious awareness. Analyse your dream cycles. Traditionally, shamans are the gatekeepers to the hidden realms of ancient wisdom and magic. The gatekeepers. I mean, this gate here is highlighted. Accessing the hidden realms for further meaning and insight into a soul's pain or an individual's dis-ease. Full stop. So, traditionally, shamans are the gatekeepers to the hidden realms of ancient wisdom and magic. Accessing the hidden realms for further meaning and insight into a soul's pain or an individual's disease. It's separated, dis-ease. Using conscious communication, the shaman works to bridge the realms between humanity and creation. Communicating with the elementals, nature, animal realms, ancestors, angelic forces, and spiritual beings that serve humanity as guardians, guides, teachers, and masters, and more, is the role of the shaman. In comes both pussycats.
Oh, baby.
Restoring power to those who have experienced disempowerment or physical experience. Shamanic practitioners reconnect the aspects of the soul that have been lost through trauma or life experiences. Right now you are being asked to connect to the hidden realms, expanding your consciousness to open your mind wide and reconnect with your soul for deep healing and transformation. There is much to be learned from the hidden realms that can assist you in your waking life. Examine your dream cycles and interpret your subconscious messages. Creating conscious awareness will allow you to actively connect to your universal guardians, the elements, and celestial realm. Like any learned skill, practice will improve the strength of your connection. Pay attention to any symbols, animals, or visual images that appear in your life now, as there is deep meaning that applies to you. I am a clear and successful mediator of conscious divine communication. Get to come and say hello, baby girl. You come to talk to us. She's rubbing her face against the Druid craft tower. Oh, we didn't use the Rider-Waite tower. I haven't got to go just yet. What boxes are you playing with? Oh, she's putting her head inside the ladybug box. I don't know what card came out of there. I can't remember. Oh, yes, the greedy duck. Shall we have another look? Are you going to sit over there? She's noticed Tia's gone. Hey, why don't you just stay here with me? Let Tia have some space. Don't go chasing after her. Good girl. Good girl. Do you want a card? Which card should we go for? Oh, okay. The Tinker's Wig. A Story for Children by John Saunders. Illustrated by F. Matania R.I. Now, so I was taken like to, there's that face here on this card. He's telling a tale to this boy, and he's listening. And the doggy wants to see what's in the bags. Apples? Okay, let's pull some cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. We'll do a quick fine channeling. Yeah, be quick. I'm ready for my happy now. Okay. Somebody who is preparing to send a message. I mean, they're not too happy that they have to send this message. Like, it's not they don't want to, but they got themselves in a bit of a predicament. So it's like, okay, I know I'm going to have to send a message. Because it will balance out the scales, justice, because it's the right thing to do. It might feel a bit uncomfortable, but you most definitely feel better. Dinner's en route. When it arrives, your happy meal. I mean, once you've sent it, once the message has been delivered and it has arrived, you'll feel much better. Okay. Dinner is en route. Yeah. It's an offering of love. So, once you actually send the message, it will just flow. It's beautiful. It feels like all that's coming is love. Once you get over the hurdle of actually sending the message. So this masculine's, he's sorry, he's sincere. He's sincere and he's sorry. The third eye here is aware. Oh, these are beautiful cards. Look, all I can see is love. The more serious kind of message, okay, to break the ice. Should we say that? But it does feel like the earth's quaking under his feet. It's like the earth's falling away under his feet here. So he's on a bit of unstable ground. He's not sure. Rocky ground. But, look, this is like, it's beautiful. It's like sand now. It's because he doesn't know the outcome. He does know the outcome. He knows that he's sincere. Sincerity. Yeah, he's in love. So he's been like pondering on other things, trying to take his mind off of this. Because like he's looking at this bush here, but he knows what he needs to do. Pick up this coin here, the message, send a message. And it's so easy to send a message, but isn't, because it's like it's so immediate. It's not like writing a letter and going to the post box. And, you know, okay, more than likely, if you call the postman, they're going to get it the next day. But when you send like a message, it's immediate. There's no like delay, or there's no reason for delay, or if there is a delay, people can become frustrated, no patience. It's like this pentacle here has kind of got angel wings like around it, but they're disguised as leaves. Like there's two like leaves here, can you see? Okay, so like the divine's going to lift this up, and literally he's going to have to do something with it. It feels like there's nothing else he can focus on, so he knows that something's got to give. His heart. Dinner's here. I'm sure it's here. Okay. The Queen of Swords, she's willing to talk. And if you ask her, tell her your needs. Because we've got little Cupid here who's like wanting to transform and it's like be vibrant and have this transformation occur. But he's like, he's dazed, isn't he? Look, Cupid, look. Can you see him? So if you let her know what your needs are, as you can see, look, it's led you all the way here. Now what? If you would like to be listened to, then ask. So I'd like to speak and for you not to say anything and just, you know, allow me to get this off of my chest. Or if you want a response or guidance or an opinion, but just ask for your needs to be met. Look at this, the star energy. She can accommodate. She's very accommodating. Postcard from Spirits, and I'm going to get my Happy Meal with my chocolate milkshake. Oh, okay, no need to pull the hair. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me this evening. I've had 2 readings today. Well, a lot's been going on. Spending a lot of time connecting, talking things through. It's so easy. If you find that easy to talk things through with yourself or with the divine, it makes it so much easier when you have to do it. Like, in the physical with another. Well, not necessarily in the physical. Just communicating. Celebrate life. It sounds good. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this. Try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. Okay, Guys, have yourself a lovely evening. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. So until then, take care, much love, sweet dreams. Bye for now. I am gonna go. Bye for now.